Okay, here we are. We're at the entrance to the University of California at Santa Cruz. It's very famous for the fact that you really can barely tell that you're here when you're here. We're going to start going up the hill right now. The university has a lot of landscaping that's going on. They try to use drought-resistant plants and things which are indigenous as much as they can. Hopefully we're going to get on the bike path here pretty quick as we're going up here. Okay, so it was overcast this morning because of the marine layer, which is pretty common. Okay, that is the bike path. I don't know if it's still viable or what. It's not a bike path anymore. It's a footpath now. Okay. Well, that used to be the bike path. We went through these things. I guess they figured that we don't need them anymore. What is this? Or maybe the bike path starts up there. It's hard to say. I don't know. We're going to go up the middle. So are these guys.
That's cool. Good for him. You got a sticky? Yeah, good. That's a fun stop.
Okay, now I get it. All right, no problem. We're just going to take it easy here. I'm going to put it on low speed. This part looks familiar. This is pretty much the way it was 50 years ago, except that we didn't have a yellow line down the middle. You always had to be careful. And back in those days, there was always a danger that one of the cows that they'd have grazing up here would get through the fence and be wandering on the bike path while you may be coming down at pretty good speed, and that was bad. This is different. They've changed this part. Those buildings weren't there before. The canyon back there used to be a peregrine falcon reserve. I'm gonna go a little faster up here.
Really admire your work. We got all these connections with all these RV companies. How do you guys feel about acquiring resources or new buildings?
We got some blue sky, so the fog layer is breaking up. We'll get up here, we'll get some views. Hopefully on the way down we'll get some views of Santa Cruz and the way that the ocean comes in. The old quarry is over there. Okay, we got the split use path now. I understand what the deal is. They didn't do this in the past, but it's a lot safer to have a lane for the cyclists and a lane for the hikers. And this uphill was pretty taxing back in the day, especially if you'd come from Scotts Valley, because it's a big downhill and then finally an uphill just to get to the base of campus, and then uphill once you got on the path. Okay. Okay, we're coming up on the performing arts buildings on this is the west side of the campus. And of course that's about 3 times as big building wise as I remember. So we will come up around back in the day. You had to go through a whole lot of trouble if you were going to cut down any trees, any more trees,